it's impossible without the Monado.
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you, then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dickson!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What? Enough. It's Sansa we're after, not him. Okay.
Damn. How that kid gets so strong. I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dickson has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me! Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
And we made it to space, specifically Saturn. It's kind of ironic that's where they start you. But they give you a little path that you're supposed to follow. We're going to go ahead and follow it. There's nothing here. There's no collectibles. There's no even minor enemies. See that guy over there? That's a major enemy. That's not like a random small enemy. Everything around here is pretty much going to be a big deal. Like Mumcar here. A little bit lower level than what we just took on, so hopefully it won't be as difficult. Let's take on Mumcar. Already I can tell this is not going to be as difficult. There we go.
Now we're pulling together. I'm really feeling
Physical defense down and everything. We'll just Keep going for the normal stuff here. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to try it that much harder than that.
Like we don't need my medical skills.
So let's take down Mumcar over by Saturn.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charlotte. I'm really feeling it.
Sure,
Looks like a
that's
couple
good.
people got poisoned there. Mumcar does not play by the rules too often.
Pesky thing.
So we will take him down. Down he goes. Still giving us experience, AP, and skill points, just in case you need them.
Going.
But we can eventually make it to this warp over here. You know what? Let's admire the view. It is Saturn after all. There's lots of like little asteroids around here. Believe the idea is that we are inside the rings. Alright, that is the view. Let's head toward the sun. Need to head in. You gonna give me the warp? Thank you. Like I swore I was in it. We've made it to Jupiter. Unless they give me a lot more experience. Of AP, not gonna deal with that right now. Maybe a little bit later, but not right now. Here we can find Zord. He's even lower level.
Everyone, let's go.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Leave it to Ryan.
You know, once again, should not be nearly as difficult as Dickson was.
Starting to look like a team.
Yeah, just now starting to look like a team. You really need to find something nice.
Don't give him an inch, Ryan.
I'm powering up. Pesky thing.
I don't have to be able to topple him and daze him, but we can still do that. Just a spirit of Zord. All these people have died. But when they die, they get to keep their mech on. Maybe they get to choose. You never know. And down goes Zord.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
So let's take
keep
a
on
look
going like this, guys.
at Jupiter. Is that the red dot over there? I don't see it over here anywhere. No, there it is. There it is. Giant storm on Jupiter. So we can see any of the moons? There's a ton of moons around Jupiter. It doesn't look like it. Maybe they're all on the other side. Oh my. Looks like a comet. Alright. Let's head to the next warp. Now there's no map here, there's no collectibles, there's no random enemies. We have the path to follow. Let's head into the warp once more. We're coming for you, Zanza. Although I should point out, this is our solar system. Now we've made it to Mars and we keep on getting closer. They are trying to make a point here about where we are. There's the red planet. We're not going to get too much of a sight, but we do get to take on... Are they going to show it up here? A Telethia. It's kind of weird, just like a Telethia.
We can't lose. Let me at 'em.
I'm not sure which one this is supposed to be. It just says Telethia, right?
Now it's right.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to make a point here about us being inside our current solar system, which, of course, our characters don't understand, right? They don't know that this is Saturn and Jupiter. They just know
Ryan,
that they're outside where they normally are. They don't know this is space.
all right. Time for a chain attack.
No, it's not. We are not doing a chain attack to take out this thing. It is level 80, right? But that's really not a big deal for us now. Telethia Buster coming in.
You're
No.
really getting into this.
Yeah, it
Ryan.
does a fair bit of damage.
My rifle's getting hotter.
And almost does the trick.
Good.
Down he goes.
Nice job. Good thing I'm here.
Almost up to level 78.
Anyone?
And we'll keep going. So yeah, unfortunately we don't get that great of a look at Mars. There's a meteor shower going on now. So that is something. Don't get to see any moons. Just keep heading in. Huh. Looks like there's something a little bright on the side there. So we started at Saturn, the first ancient celestial object, well, the furthest one out. And then, did I go past it? It's hard to tell. Then Jupiter, then Mars. And now we've made it to the moon. Still no level. But here we can find another enemy. We'll take a look once we're done defeating Gatto.
We can't lose.
Well, we could, but I'd rather we didn't. I already put in my required loss for the end of the game here to prove that yes, it indeed is difficult. There we go. Still saving it for now. There's no point in using it right now. Or the chance half to use with it. Just do this. You don't have to get the buffs or anything like that. Laser bullet. Does its job. It looks like we have him done. And we do get our level. Very nice. For some of us. Really? Charla? Honestly, I think that's it. No. No, we're still going forward. She will get it. There's still a little bit more experience to be had. Alright, so here is the moon. The dark side of the moon over here. Obviously not the dark side all the time, just the dark side when facing Earth. Little known fact about the moon. Well, maybe not, but the moon always faces the Earth the same way. So we will always see the same side of the moon. It goes around us, constantly facing us. So basically, if it was orbiting the Earth and what you consider orbiting the Earth to be a year and a day, its day is just as long as a year. So there's no time when we will see the other side of the moon from Earth. I don't know. I've always found that interesting. But we can see Earth in the distance. I don't believe our characters know anything about that, though.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Maineth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings!
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until I was born. Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple. Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel, or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Mayneth chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will. However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!